Today, we're looking at two apartments on the more expensive side. And we are in the Nishijin area of Fukuoka City. Starting off with the cheaper of the two apartments, we have a pet-friendly one room sitting on the 13th floor out of 14. And here's the floor design for those who are curious. There's not a whole lot of tall buildings in Fukuoka City, so even the 13th floor is pretty high up. Off in the distance we have Fukuoka Tower, and that brown building on the corner is the subway. From Nishijin Station to Hakata Station by the subway, it is a 13-minute ride. Nice open living dining area. Here's our little kitchen. Definitely, I think this is geared towards a single person living here with their cat or dog. Two people might be a little squished. This apartment will cost you the monthly rent of 132,000 yen, or roughly $890. Built-in workspace. Some people hate these, some people love these. The size of the apartment is 58 square meter, which is 624 square foot. Now, this is where the design gets a little funky. On one side we have a closet, and on the other you have the shower room. Spot for your wash machine. If the weather's bad outside, you can hang your clothes in here. It is not a shower curtain. And honestly, pretty decent sized closet. The security deposit for this apartment is 1 month, and there is no key money fee. The storage in the entrance is oddly large. Overall, for the location, size, being pet friendly, I think it's a fair price. And one last thing, the bicycle parking. This is right outside your door on the 13th floor. Let me know what you think of this apartment, and let's go to the next. So these two apartments are very close to one another. A literal 2-ish minute walk. This brown building you can see in the distance coming up, it basically has everything you need. There's a Muji there, there's all kinds of food and grocery store and cafe. On the bottom floor is the subway, which there's several entrances to. You have a McDonald's right here. And down the street is an entire shopping area filled with goods and food. Got a little stall selling some veggies. You got some flowers over there. And here we are. Here's our second apartment. Now, this apartment is quite a bit bigger than the other one, but it also has quite the price tag on it. This pure white design has been really popular recently. So this is a 3-bedroom apartment, and this isn't one of the rooms, but you could use it as like a makeshift room, because if you move these sliding doors, you can completely close it off. Definitely an interesting design. Let me know what you think of it. And here is the floor plan for this apartment. This apartment sits on the 12th floor out of 13, 94 square meters, which is 1,011 square feet. And this is actually a newly constructed building. It was literally built 2 months ago. So you'll be the first person living in this unit. No security deposit, but there is a 3-month key money fee, which is quite hefty. So with the monthly rent being 395,000 yen, or $2,670, so with key money fee alone, it's about $8,000. So just to move in, you really have to put down a lot of money. I love the fish grills. This does have a dishwasher. Alright, we do have another view, so let's go take a look at that. it's a pretty nice view. We have the Paypay Dome and then Fukuoka Tower to our left. And the building directly in front of me, that is Don Quixote. Here's room 2, maybe a good office. This room is a little depressing, there's no windows. We have a nice bathroom. I do like this little design here. This is like our shoe rack room. We have this little opening so we have access it, and we don't really have to go directly to the place where we put our shoes on. And of course, have to show you the toilet. Now, I do think this is a very nice apartment, but it has a really hefty price tag. Really looking forward to hear your thoughts on this one. Would you live in one of these?